All right, I'm gonna try to make this short, but it won't be. Basically, I normally don't tackle social issues. You know me from doing parodies, blah blah blah. But this is an issue that's pretty close, that kind of hit home for a number of reasons, of which I'm about to discuss. I was scrolling or strolling my Facebook timeline when a friend of mine, who shall remain nameless, asked, "Why is Jordan Davis?" Story not getting the traction or getting the attention that Trayvon Martin's got? Why aren't as many people outraged? I'll tell you why. No celebrity endorsement. Trayvon Martin's story had been hot, well, not had been hot, but had been printed at least a good 3 to 4 months before celebrities hopped on their Twitter and said, "Oh, buy a black hoodie. Hey, everybody, look at this." And then all of a sudden it became a movement. The bandwagoners, they hop on. They on World Star Hip Hop, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram with they black hoodies. They babies and they black hoodies. Support the Trayvon Martin movement. People, not just black people. People, I need you to get more informed. I need you not to rely on rappers and singers, many of which who can't even rap or sing. They can't do their job. So how are they going to tell you about something else? But anyway, to tell you what's important. It's not the media's job to tell you what's important. It's only their job to tell you what's happening. Don't wait for them to make something important before we, especially the community that it affects, decide that it's important. I'm ranting and I'm talking kind of fast, excuse me, but I wrote a long essay on Facebook and I called it Jordan Davis Will Literally Rest in Peace. And what I mean by that is that his story will rest in peace. It will be silenced in a matter of days, again, because of the absence of celebrity endorsement. Unless Beyonce, Jay-Z, Drake, whoever, well, he's Canadian, but he's still, black, whatever, hops on to say, "Hey, everybody, this is unacceptable." That's not their job. It's our job. It's all of our jobs. It's not just theirs. It's not just ours. It's everybody's job who has a platform, which we all do, to say, "Hey, this is unacceptable." Let's move on. I'm not here to attack bandwagoners or celebrities. I'm just saying it's the unfortunate truth. So I read CNN.com, I read MSNBC, all these news outlets, and I read the comments. And some people are saying, "Oh, this is unacceptable, blah, 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 blah." And a lot of them don't know that Michael Dunn, the person who killed Jordan Davis, did get time. He got time. He'll spend the rest of his life behind bars unless he does an appeal, gets retried, and whatever. There are others who are saying, "Hey, people shouldn't be so angry because he got time. It's not like he walked scot-free." Well, I'm here to tell you, in my humble opinion, is neither one of those. Those who are outraged, you need to do your research. You need to read beyond the headline. You need to read beyond what people are telling you. Those who are saying it's a victory, it is a small victory, as George Zimmerman technically walked scot-free. He walked scot-free from the major charges, but he had done some time. It's not. Because, and I'm finna say something controversial, I personally agree with the fact that Michael Dunn's first-degree murder charge was declared a mistrial. Only because in the courts, it's not about what was done or what was said or what was not done or said. It's about what can be proven. If the prosecution could not prove that Michael Dunn acted with premeditation and intent, he should have walked. That's it. He should have walked. However, the implication is, had he killed all 4 people in that car, he would be a completely free man right now. And there would be four sets of parents without children. The fact that his one is enough, but still. Let's go a little further, people. As a juror with half a brain, I'm saying juror, Juror, with half a brain, you would know that if a person shoots 10 times at anything, you intend to kill it. If a dog walks across the street and I shoot at it 10 times, I'm not doing it for fun. I'm doing it because I want that thing dead or seriously injured. So at what point do you think, okay, He intended or intends to kill this thing because he shoots at it 10 times. It don't have to be about premeditation at that point. When he picked up that gun, he might not have thought, I'm going to kill this nigga. But 5 shots later, 6, 7, 8, 9 shots, he wanted somebody in that car dead. And he got his wish. Maybe he wanted all of them dead. So, let's go back a little bit. What does this say? This says, the whole incident says, we as a generation, not just black people, but as a generation has to wait on the celebrities to tell us what's high before we realize what's important. B, it proves that everybody that live in Florida need to hop on uhaul.com right now, especially black people, and just move. Just get the fuck out, don't ask no questions. Sorry for the language. C, it proves that Floridian justice is flawed. Global justice is flawed. Floridian justice, all the way back from Jeb Bush, voting rigging, Casey Anthony, George Zimmerman, the woman who got 20 years for shooting warning shots, Marissa Alexander, now Michael Dunn. And this ain't even bringing to light all the stories that don't even make it to national media. I'm ranting just simply to say, people, get informed. Please take the time to get off of, even the site I work for, I ain't gonna call it out, but take 5 seconds to get off Vine, YouTube, your favorite hip hop, R&B, pop, whatever site, and read what is happening in the world around you. It does affect you. It affects your children. It affects my eventual children. Their lives are not expendable. And for this to happen in Black History Month and for it to just be a painful reminder of how far we have not come, it's not just us. Casey Anthony, and though she don't give a damn, is daughterless because of a system that just proves it does not care. And she's white. So what does that say? Anyway, I'm done ranting. I'm not even going to go to my normal spiel. I don't want you to share this video. You ain't got to share it. Share it conversationally. Do that. But let's start a movement, please, that don't require even Al Sharpton, who is in some degree a bandwagoner himself, to say, oh, it's okay. Hey, black people, look at this. This is important. Before you realize it's important. All right, I'm done.